Hello.
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 I think the most important woman in my life is my mother. I think that's pretty normal, everybody says that, but for me it's on a different context because being a single mother is not that easy, especially in today's world when you gotta feed two child. And she raised the bar by giving us a good life, even after our father passed away.
Yeah, there are two, and one's my grandmother and another's obviously my mother.
मेरो दिदी नै हुनुहुन्छ.
My mother and my sister.
It has to be my mom. No second thoughts to it.
Okay, the woman in my life, how has she shaped about my thinking towards life should be, she has made me feel more positive when things go wrong. When things go bad, I was a very negative person. I never thought that there was any hope of things getting better, but she being the mother she is, she always made me believe that things will get better with time. And not only that, by telling, but she showing me that things will get right if you are calm and patient, and if you are positive, then things will go right. I think that is one of the most important strengths my mother has gave me, and I think that I will take until I die, and something I'll teach to my children as well, somewhere down the line.
So growing up, I was a pretty shy kid, a reserved one to some extent. I still am, and I always had a difficult time expressing myself. And my mom helped me a lot in that front. She helped me express emotions, which I'm still not good at really, but yeah. And another thing that I really appreciate about her putting so much effort in me is that she has always sort of encouraged me to be who I am with my art, with things that I do here at Latido. And she has always made me feel that I should be fearless about whatever I do. Like, don't be afraid to be different kind of thing. So yeah, she has that part in me.
जति जे गर्दा पनि दिदीले सपोर्ट गरिराख्नु भयो. अहिले यहाँ हुँदा पनि सपोर्ट गरिराख्नु भएको छ. त गर भन्नुभएको छ. जे चाहन्छस् तिरुमले जे चाहन्छ त्यही गर भन्नुभएको छ. सपोर्ट गर्नुभएको छ, धेरै सपोर्ट गर्नुभएको छ दिदीले.
जे गरे पनि फाइनेन्शियली चाहिँ तिमी इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट हुनुपर्छ भनेर जहिले सिकाउनुहुन्थ्यो कि किनभने whenever she wanted to buy something, do something, she sort of had to wait for my dad's approval on it. So that thing, it came from her, and it is a very integral part of who I am. That is why I started working pretty early, and then it has really brought me where I am right now. And arko kura chai, it's very tough for a woman to go out and start working त्यो अब फ्यामिलीबाट त्यस्तो सजिलै आउँदैन like it would for guys. But then I didn't have that because मभन्दा 10 वर्ष अगाडि मेरो दिदी already did all that rebelling for me के. So she went out, she did her thing, and then that worked out for her. So it was easy for my parents to let me do those things. So I think that has really shaped me and let me be who I am right now.
Woman in my life has really helped me in understanding is the importance of self-love, self-discovery. I think that's something that I would really credit to the women in my life, be it my mom, my friend, so my mom has been the pillar of my life in terms of not just emotional stability, but in terms of how I look at life, as a kid, how she's, grown me over the times. Like, I'll share an experience. When I was planning to start Latido, and I told my dad that I want to do this, okay, and my dad was like very skeptical about it. He didn't want me to get into this industry, and because me being me, I had a lot of arguments with him, and I would fight, I would leave home and all that. But my mom, she was someone who, even though there was nothing to believe in me, she would believe in me, and she would say that you go for it. She actually fought with my dad that okay, he has a plan, let him do it. So even when there was no plan, so that understanding and that is something that really helped me.
I've never told her that I'm thankful for whatever she has done, because that is not how we have been structured, and it's kind of funny.
त्यो त अहिलेसम्म कहिले भने छैन लाइक इट्स अ भेरी डिफिकल्ट थिङ फर मी टु से स्पेसली वेन इट्स फ्यामिली
जब म ल्याटिडोमा काम गरेँ त्यसपछि अनि दिदीलाई चाहिँ मैले म केही गर्न सक्छु भनेर आँट आयो त्यसपछि दिदीलाई मैले धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद यहाँसम्म पुगाइदिनु दिएँ
So like I don't really remember, but then I do know that I do tell that to my mother frequently, but I don't think I've told that to my sister.
I think last night I messaged her.
Thank you for always believing in me and the process, and not questioning me when the society was questioning why doesn't your son stay at home, why has he left the house right after when the man of the house passes away, and being that strong figure that I truly wanted during that time. And not only that, but laying foundations for my brother as well, because you became the man of the house. Although you tell me that I'm the man of the house, I still feel that you're still the man of the house, and thank you so much for giving me a life. Thank you.
So yeah, to my mom and to my grandmother, I don't call often. I don't know, but that's not in me. It does not come innately. But despite that, I really love you guys. So yeah, I love you.
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच दिदी मलाई यहाँसम्म पुगाइदिनु भयो धेरै सम्झिरहेको छु मैले केही गर्न सक्दैन भन्ने मभित्र थियो तर त्यो त केही गर्छस् गर भन्ने तरिकाले दिदी अगाडि बढाइदिनु भयो धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिदी तपाईँलाई
I would not have had the chance to grow to be where I am if it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for you believing in me and त्यसपछि गर आफ्नै हिसाबले गर भनेर मलाई नछोडेको भए म सक्दिनँ थिएँ. And for my sister, I know I don't tell this enough to you. I know we're not constantly in good terms, but you mean a lot to me, and I've seen what you've done for me, for our family, and I will always appreciate that. And I hope I live up to be half the women that you guys have been.
Wow. I think firstly what I would say is thank you for really understanding me when I was not even able to understand myself. I think that is something that really hits me, you know, and then I'm like, thank you, Mom, for understanding. You know, she actually knows how I'm feeling without even me telling her anything and not being around her wherever I am. So that feeling of understanding is, I don't know how to explain it in words, but that feeling is magical. So thank you.